Hi, it's Lisa Cuneo, and welcome to my scrapbook table. Today is the first day of 31 days of cut files with MK Gunn and Janet Fritz. For today, we have this large star, stitched star, and the inside of that as well, which I use. It is by Virginia Walker from Confessions of a Paper Addict. I'm using this photo of us with some family friends. I've got some dark red paper, a gold print, this cut apart page, some white cardstock. And eventually I realize I need another Christmas print, so I pull in another pattern as well. I've stitched that large cut file, and with the smaller one I traced several hearts out of the gold and white print. And then I actually traced more stars onto just some heavy white cardstock so that made these a little less flimsy. The gold and white paper was pretty thin. The sketch idea for this page came from an Allison Davis sketch from Scrapbook Generation, but that is paid content, so I can't show the sketch on screen. I back the Christmas gift paper with some of that dark red cardstock, and then I add some gold strips along there as well. It looks fast on the video, but it took me quite a while to get those right. I'm not sure why I struggled so much, but here it comes. There we go. So I get that glued down, and it's off a tiny little bit. I just take it to my big trimmer and trim the edges down a tiny bit so that they all line up nicely. There's our photograph we're using and that large cut file. I just stitched it with some gold thread. And I decide to use the part that came out of the middle to go ahead and refill that middle, and I like that. I probably could have used fewer of these stars, but that's okay. They end up cascading from the whole way diagonally from the top left to bottom right. Now I'm thinking about this cut apart page. It's a Teresa Collins page from 2014. So it's 9 years old. I haven't had it that long. I'm pretty sure I bought that last summer when I was in Salt Lake City at a few scrapbook stores. And I'm thinking about which cut apart page or cut apart pieces I want to use. And at first I think I'm going to layer 2 of them. And then after the page was all done, I realized I forgot about the layering one and I only used one. So I'm deciding exactly where I want to put all of these pieces. I have to turn that a couple times to make it fit just right. I end up sliding things up just a bit because I want some of that Christmas present paper to show underneath my photograph. It probably wouldn't have made a big deal in the final project, but I do go ahead and push that up a bit. There we go. And that's about where things stay. Since I have that star where I want it, I don't want to lift it up. So what I end up doing is just holding it in place and lifting up the edges one by one, those points, and adding liquid adhesive behind it. And then I put that in the inside. I hold that down for a bit. There's a lot of layers of paper and glue there, so I wanted that to be stuck down really well. And here is where, in my work, one of the little post-it circles that I had over one of the little girls' faces has come off. And it's getting late tonight. I wanted to get this video edited and the voiceover done so that I could upload it. And the simplest thing I could think to do was just to cover it with a sticker on screen there. Maybe there's a better way to do that. I could probably find a way to just blur her face out, but I didn't know how to do that, and I'm too tired to figure it out tonight. This'll work. Eventually, my husband stops down by my scrapbook table to tell me goodnight, and he says, "Hey, what happened to the little circle on her face?" And so the flower doesn't stay there the whole time. Here I've trimmed away part of one of the stars that's hidden underneath the photograph, and I'm using that to add a little bit of star beneath on the bottom edge of the photograph. To the right there, you can see that I have some chipboard stickers. I believe those are from a Vicki Boutin collection, and I chose them because they have gold in them as well. And I use this one that says, "This makes me happy." I choose another one that says "Holiday Fun." And for the title, I actually use that large one you see there that says "The Magic of Christmas." The magic of is in gold and Christmas is in black. And I try it down here at the bottom, but I end up with it at the top. And I bring 2 stickers down to the bottom that have black in them, so there's black both at the top and bottom of the page, and I like how those balance one another out. Also on that sticker, in that sticker set, are some little tiny snowflakes with gold on them. So I end up using those to scatter around as my little finishing touches on this page. They seem like just the right touch. Little black enamel dots would have worked well also, but I think I'm out of black enamel dots, or I only have big ones, one or the other. Here I decide, oops, I forgot to trim off that piece of the star. And I'm almost done, but I still felt like there was something missing. So I think about it for a bit, and I end up getting this gold pen from Stampin' Up, and I just trace around the white edges. And on screen you can barely see it, but in real life it does show up nicely. So I'm happy with that. I'm glad I thought of that gold pen. It was just what I needed. And I'll do a little bit of journaling in that 3x4 card to the bottom bottom left. And that's my layout for today. Stop at MK's channel, which is Some Assemblage Required, and I think you'll see links to other people as well as the Facebook group. Have a great day. Bye.